Dr. BSJ, Suns fan here with
the one hero you picked into that. Oh, hang on.
Yep.
Mid lane.
Dragon form. Y in the vicinity. Swarm comes out as well, but a nice LSA. Carl has his ult and nothing to say will drop as a result. Y taking some right clicks as well, so double kill for Carl. Nice rotations from T1 overall. Jin Q gonna get caught by the frostbite. This could be a triple kill for Carl. Indeed,
wow,
it
nice
is.
Move.
Talk about a bounce back.
Which, you know, has been traditionally a counter pick actually to Terrorblade.
Yeah.
But they do choose to pick it into it largely because of what I think, because of what BSJ said. This is a very good
initiation. Y gets off the Nightmare. Nothing to say is in his dragon form as well. You can see Whitemon taking most of the damage here, but there's the duel. Carl doesn't have that much mana to expend, but the LSA should be enough is nothing to say. Takes another death in this game. Again, great rotations from T1, despite them being the ones getting initiated. On the boots of travel, as 23 Savage now in the jungle.
Whitemon, Nightmare.
Yeah, might be shown here. The Nightmare Frostbite exchange. 23 Savage, cookie. Whitemon will fall first, and 23 Savage did turn into that Snapfire, but he's in a 1v3 situation. Gets skewered to the other side, still has waveform. Will be going into the cover of the arms of Carl, who gets off Laguna Blade, but no resulting kill here.
Very, very big one there on Y. 3v1.
Yeah, very set. That Centaur has some other agendas on the mind, no doubt.
Yeah.
But we might see some action in this top lane. Nothing to say. I mean, Dragon Knight's not really one of those heroes that's going to take up that much space farming, so that leaves Faith Beyond to get really big. There's the stun into the RP. Do they have enough damage to take out the Morphling? Yes, indeed they do. And T1 absolutely getting crushed right now. 3K net worth lead. Nightmare. Do they have the vision? Yep. The time lapse in place just for the HP, but double kill goes the way of Jin Q and a tier 1 tower to fall as well. But
talk about getting value.
The scariest thing for T1.
For sure. I do think that was a really nice play there from Zephyr, though. He was hiding behind the tree line and had the ward in front. So as soon as that smoke breaks, he can immediately just Shikuchi away, and they have a very hard time finding the opening on him. So basically just a safe breaker there. And with superior vision right now in this area, Kuko's kind of potentially thinking about this. They will see the wall.
RP was canceled at the very least, but it's going to cost Faith Beyond his life. I don't know if that was just perfect timing or if that was actual reaction. Overwhelming odds comes out. Carl continuing to chase. Don't think they want to go high ground. A little bit too sketchy. Only a 25-second death timer. So not enough time to really go for Roche, but the smoke from T1 trying to wrap around. But you can see the positioning from PSG.LGD. There is the initiation. That's going to be the first duel victory for Cuckoo. And when it's this early in the game, it's really difficult to go get Roche.
That T1 have had go their way in the entire game.
Yep, absolutely. As we're going to see Whitemon get picked off.
RP.
RP.
Nice press.
Okay. Well, that didn't result in much. And here's the duel onto the Dragon Knight. Buyback down on Whitemon, but it looks like the damage is going to go the way of the Dragon instead. It will be a trade of lives, though, as that is a dieback on the Whitemon. And we'll see if this is enough for PSG.LGD. It was a nice graphic. God's sake.
Graphic was the word. It came to me in my in a dire moment of need here. What I think about the win expectancy being 2-1.
Oh, you're going to have to hold that thought. We got the duel coming in.
All right.
And Cuckoo gets some more damage. Oh. Okay, that's a random Centaur from the Helm of the Dominator from Mr. Magnus.
They're gonna go for this. They know there's no RP.
Yeah, and another 10 seconds though, so it's coming in a bit close. Oh, we got the horn toss. Whitemon dead again. It's just racking up these deaths, but Cuckoo and company, E-Blade's not gonna be enough to take out Faith Beyond. He's gonna have RP now. Zephyr taking quite a bit of damage, but will back up to safety. And I think T1, you can see the Ornamen's Kisses. This is definitely going to force them back. And the Dragon Knight initiates onto Cuckoo, has to press the attack himself. Looks like he will be able to walk away safely, though.
This is looking like a potential PSG.LGD Roche. 5 seconds on Metamorphosis.
And they're smoking.
They have RP, and they do have a really good ward here.
Carl gets Dragon Tail, but there's the press the attack save. 23 Savage able to blow up wide. Does have buyback though. There's the skewer back into the Laguna Blade. They're not going to be able to get the kill, but it's going to be a trade either way. Magnus not able to get off his RP. Pretty big deal, but a big cookie from Jin Q. The follow-up from Nothing to Say. They will have enough damage to tear through him. 65 seconds of no Lina.
That that shard on Snap is so good. We already had a highlight clip earlier today, pre-match, when you saw Jinkyu, I believe in one of the qualifiers, hitting a nutty one of those, and that one, another high impact play, stun into stun into stun into death.
Yeah,
they probably had another
Dragon Tail. The save is not enough though. Press the attack, usually a fail save. Not this time around, just too much damage to work with on LGD's side. And that should finally mean Roche is conceded.
Gonna go the way of. I'm still gonna be scared of the grip. I think Y cancel it very, very quickly. Yeah, that's a big pick on Carl and LGD. Just straight down mid.
Yeah, still a minute to burn.
They want to force the buyback, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't blame them.
All right, they get it.
Yeah, DK looks fine for now, but there's the duel. Can they save him? Carl pops the BKB, trying to create as much space on the sideline as possible. Laguna Blade blows up the Bane in the meantime. Eventually, Cuckoo does fall. It's a 2-for-2 with the buyback now onto Carl. And with that, PSG.LGD will back away. Oh, they find the horn toss onto Zephyr and gets the time lapse off the full HP again. Still working on an Aghanim Scepter for himself, which is another turning point potential.
But you also take 20% health. Usually when you have Satanic, it doesn't really matter that much. All you need is to get in one attack when you're starting to struggle, and you're going to get all of that health left, health back right in, and here we go.
And here we have meta popped again.
Oh, Carl isn't in position.
Oh, the skewer back with the horn toss set up into the RP, but no! Press the attack waveform is enough to bait out the RP. And T1, see if they want to try to take advantage of this. I mean, they're going to have to if this continues to go in LGD's favor with this push. E-Blade onto Ami. You can see the jump in from nothing to say with an overwhelming blitz being shown as Carl has to pop his BKB, and there is the duel. Do they have enough damage with the Sunder from Ame, allowing the duel victory to go the way of nothing to say. He's just going to walk that one off, but 23 Savage can't walk that one hard. That is just too much damage to withstand. And Carl jumps in. This is going to be the beginning of the end, I do believe, although 2 buybacks come up for T1. And the Metamorphosis is running out, but again, he has Demon Seal to work with. Bane's going to take a tumble. Whitemon drops to the deck as well, 1-for-1. Laguna Blade getting extremely low. That's just the Aegis though. Carl completely out of mana. Nothing to say, is still alive throughout all of this some way, somehow. And just going to play all the pressure to the racks here. This will be a dieback onto Carl. And it looks like that is going to be enough to GG out of game 1. And like we talked about, Synderen, T1 have looked really good after that first day of the group stage. But LGD are just on another level of everyone so far. Just game 1 though.
Do you know what LGD stands for, Sens fan?
What's that?
Look.